Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Taru and today it is finally time for my second update for Pan That Palette. Yes, I'm very late filming this video. I usually want to film it around the first of the month, but it is the same old story. Not enough energy for everything that needed to be done. But this is the video that I do not want to skip, so here we are with the Panda palette, and I do have some decent progress, although I felt like I haven't been wearing too much makeup, but I have been using this a fair amount. So let's just jump in and see what the palette was looking like at the last update. That was now a bit more than 1 month ago. And here we are today, looking like this. So you might be able to see that we have some more pan showing, and yes, yes, yes we do. So let's just walk through every single eyeshadow, shall we? So these two do not originally belong to the palette. I just needed some lid setting shades, so I pressed them here. So this one I have now used 23 times, and that is 12 times since the last update. So I guess that is the amount of eye looks I have done since the last update. And yeah, I've used a decent chunk out of here. And then this one, I have used this one 12 times in total, and that is 4 times since the last update. I feel like the pan is a bit bigger. This one I have used now 3 times in total, and twice since the last update. There is a small dip showing, but nowhere near pan. This, however, has new pan. But this one also doesn't originally belong here, but it has been living here for a while now, and it did have pan previously. So it was shallower than the original ones, but it has total 10 uses, and that is 4 since the last update, and there is a pan. I've used this one total 14 times, 7 times since the last update. I'm wearing it today as well. This one you can barely see. It is there. No, you can see. I've used that one 19 total, and that is 8 times since the last update. So I've used this one more than this one. Usually I use them both. This one as a blending out shade and this as a setting shade, but yeah, when I have warm tones I can use this as the blend out shade as well. These two I used together, and they now have 3 uses each, and that is twice since the last update. And this one, the pan just goes like it's so powdery. I just dip in and poof, there's more pan. So next time I use it, I'm fairly sure I will have side pan. And I've used it 3 times, and there was a decent chunk between the pan and the side. So that's gonna go fast when I actually use it. This one is not going fast. I have used this one 8 times total, that is 3 since the last update. This one I have used 10 times, and that is 5 times since the last update. Jumping here, I have this on my lids today, and I have used it total 6 times, and that is 4 since the last update. And I have a huge pan in the repressed shadow now. So I don't think I have too many uses here because it's light first layer, so I do use it more every time I use it compared to like these dark ones. This one I have used it total 4 times, 3 times since the last update, probably, and combined with this. Purple I am wearing today, I have total of 6 uses, and that is 4 since the last update. And these two again go together, so, and that is why. And then this one, I have used it 5 times total and only once since the last update, which is weird. And then this I haven't used at all so far because I have this one. So yeah, that is a fair amount of uses. Let's flip it upside down so it's easier for me to hold. Fair amount of uses combined overall, so not too bad. And the weight does show it. I have used 1.4 grams of product, which is crazy. But big chunk from here, big chunk from here. Also, this is kind of powdery. This was super powdery, although I don't know if it weighs, like, I don't know. Well, yeah, but sometimes the weights are a bit weird. I didn't imagine it being that much, so I don't know. But I will take it. And 1 new pan, so that is good. That is very good. 1.4 grams is probably one of the best months ever in my panda palettes, I feel like. But obviously when you have the setting shades, that helps a lot. What do I want to do now? I think this one could be done for the next update. Am I making too big of a goals for myself? I don't know. But I feel like it could be done. If I use that much in 4 uses, then I think it could be done. I think I could also possibly have pan in here if I just focus more on it. Definitely side pan here. That won't take long, and we'll see how big of a side pan I can make with just a couple of uses. Other than that, the brown that does not have pan, it does have a decent dip, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I could have pan. We'll see, but obviously I have these that still need pans, and also this one, but that might take a bit longer. So I don't know, but I guess those are my goals for next month. Have this one done. I mean, probably this one also might be done. Maybe pan in here, side pan here. I think that's a decent plan. I don't think this will happen yet. So, I'm wearing some greens from Mint to Be that I still need to hit pan on. I did skip my Project Fully Panned update because I wasn't ready to roll anything in. There wasn't that much excitingness going on, but I'm working on the greens and I'm liking it. So we'll see if I will do this purple green thingy again because it's nice and springy. So I don't know. Other than that, the other colors in here don't really go with the greens, but I do have some eyeshadows in my Pandos eyeshadows that I need to use with these, so it should be good. It should be good. I think that is everything I need to say. I feel like I haven't filmed in so long that I was like, I need to ramble, like everything needs to come out, but maybe we don't need to do that. I need to film more videos so I can spread the rambling a little bit. So that is everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time, and I hope it's not too far in the future. picture.